I ran out of poppers. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trust passing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a couple stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spin 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blow charge. Spending new money to fight a gold charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. Been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just want bought her a stroller. My just like a father. I just want bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying. It's cheap. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do. I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my talking. I'm back on the road again. Been popping up. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Walking as real as the same when you chase your dream. Dog, you just gotta open your eyes.
The same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You
like, yeah. It's like, yeah. Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. They be looking at you from the face down. One keep the room with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal, I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero, thinking of my partner. Put the candy, painting on a Rico, digging in my pocket. Ain't a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big bag and cheddar. For y'all, I rap, I'm black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up, my eyebrows, my heart is broken. Loving me is complicated, too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights in my prayers.
Suck it to save her. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I start the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so simple. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I can try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Moon, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. And there's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
LeMahieu gets it to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Maddox measures 6 feet even. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings it across. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Tap foul at the plate. In the dirt, 1-2 to count. To the right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill here today, Garrett Crochet. What do we have on him?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with though is repeating his delivery, and sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher, but if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Andrew McCutchen now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Crochet, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Yohan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
On the ground to third, Ramirez. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the DH, Aaron Judge. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Jason Kipnis will hit next.
Jason Kipnis.
And there's a foul ball. In the dirt. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. This one in the dirt. And ball four to aboard. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The other way, but that's a foul ball. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's in there. 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get your...
Out there to center. Churio trying to get to it. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Late swing, fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So
slides, but he can't come up with it. Here comes the throw. Save!
No, he's in there. His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
One out. Runners at first and second. That's inside. And the count is 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. McCutchen pulls it down, and there's two gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Clips the outside corner, strike one. Nice grab. And that's a great play for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Alex Verdugo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit on the ground to short. Witt. Off balance feed. There's one. To first. Not in time. Great effort there. And now Jason Churio. Tatis runs. That one the other way. That's a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Lifted in the air down the left side. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Max Muncy swings through it for strike one. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Swung on, belted. Churio makes the grab, and there's one down. Juan Soto now 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. McCutchen hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. Just missed. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-1.
Outside low. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Count's full.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Toss to Muncy. Third out. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. This one high in the air to left center. Marte going after it. And it's caught for the out. So the batting order turns over. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And that is out of play. Kicks and deals. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
McCutchen, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one a little below the knees, and the count is 1-1. Runner on the go. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. They got it for out number 2. And now Yohan Moncada. First time up, he grounded to third.
Ball, that's down.
In the dirt, but kept close. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle, liner, and oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And we're back. Start of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Maddox back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Up the middle, handled by LeMahieu. Tosses to first, and Witt is out. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. On the ground right side. Muncy steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Alex Verdugo. On the ground, right side, Kipnis. And Verdugo is set down. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Junior.
Tatis in his 6th season, only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out at second. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Comebacker to the mound. One up, one down.
He's out.
Jose Ramirez digs in now. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
1 out, base is empty. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, left field, down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Mike Trout now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the
One
count.
out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hammered, base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's Juan Soto. That one fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. Churio under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from 3rd. In there, he's safe.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from 3rd.
Swing and a foul straight back. Outside. Now 1-2. Trout off of first with 2 away. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. The throw in, safe. Not in time to get him, and it's 1st and 3rd with 2 away. Jason Kipnis, the next to hit. On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch, and that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He was late there, strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Over to Merrifield, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. On the ground to short. Throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one pulled foul. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a swing and a miss. And we're back. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. And now, Bobby Witt Jr. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Cattell. Marte up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. He throws. Save. That's a stolen base. That one down the line. Here's the tag, and he's out. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
The first baseman, Whit Merrifield.
High chopper to third. Moncada whips it to first. 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. That one hammered center field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Gets under it and pops it up. Kipnis hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one is gone. Oh, muscle to center field. It's 3-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They go back to back. It's 3-2. So 1 out, nobody on. And now Alex Verdugo. Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tatis at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. And El Nino is... We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. That one to first, and foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the out.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Churio settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Couldn't catch. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Churio. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Gets the bunt down the right side. Merrifield. And they put the tag on him for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Forget it. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a miss. Wagner measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Tapped softly on the ground. Merrifield to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. Here comes Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Waste no time there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling.
Now pitching.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
Tatis tossed to second. How about that double play? Here's the center fielder, Ketel Marte. And he grounds one to the right side. LeMahieu is there. Slings to first. They get the out on Marte. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch, not close. And that one fouled off. On the ground, out to short. Witt throws across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's McCutchen.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
0-1's the count.
One down. Base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
0-1.
If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. Now one missed.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That was a strong at-bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Now pitching, Tanner Scott.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
And he got him. And we're back. And now here is Whit Merrifield. Ground ball left side.
Nope,
and
that's
that's just foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Ted Simmons. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. With the shift on, hits right into it. Throws to first in time, and that's the third out. Bottom of the ninth, and the batter now, Alex Verdugo. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto going after it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. In there. Sets him down on strike. That was pretty nasty. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Churio.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Trying to send this to extra innings. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. And that's outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left field. Soto on his way over. He's got it. And that is the third out. On to extra innings. And now the right fielder, Mike.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To Tatis for the pivot. There's one. To Muncy. That's 2.
No, not what you're expecting right there with your number 3 hitter at the plate. Looked like it was going to be a big inning. Now you're going to need a little bit of luck to get that.
Fly ball down the line. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now, Yordan Alvarez. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Winning run out second. No one out. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Man, oh man. I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Squeezes it, and that is a big first out. So here's Darno. With 1 out. New pitcher on now, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ball, that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Up and in, ball 1.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and we're headed to the 11th.
Now playing first base.
11th inning set to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and now they're out in front. It's 5-3. And now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr.
Now pitching. Felix Bautista.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Ketel Marte will hit next. First pitch misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Ted Simmons. That one at triple digits. And a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. On the ground right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. They limit the damage here, but 2 come across to score in the inning. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Miller back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
The count.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, foul off first. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here comes Yoan Moncada. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And that one missing low. A changeup missing. 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. First and second, 1 out. Alex Verdugo, the next to hit. That's outside.
That's a ball.
1-0. And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Tatis,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Tag, got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run.